Howdy everyone, ScottFreeforall here. It's Sunday, it is live stream time. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to be on the Graystone farm map. This is our next to the last live stream on this map, after which I'm going to turn things over to you guys. I'm going to upload this save game, and those who can and want to can play the game. So who do we have here today with us? We have Waylon. Waylon, happy birthday. Thanks for spending your birthday with us. Ronnie Pate, hello, howdy. MTB Treadster, howdy. And we've got Mark Hathornwaite. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. Yeah, everybody say happy birthday to Waylon. Let's see. I don't really feel that great. I came down with my second cold of the season a couple of days ago, so this one's not nearly as bad as the first one, but I'm just feeling kind of, like that. So I apologize for all those sounds I'm going to make in the live stream. I've got my hot peppermint tea to help things out, and I've got some water, so we'll be all right. But anyway, I did want to live stream with you guys. I've been looking forward to today. So what's on the agenda for today? We're going to get some things done, but with the mindset of, only having 2 more episodes left, kind of getting things ready to hand off. So, we're not going to get to everything. We may collectively decide to leave some things, undone so that you guys can try a hand at it. Or we may, decide we definitely want to get some things, in the silo or on the field or whatever. MTB, you like the vid to get to 10 likes. Oh, like the vid to get to 10 likes. Yes, please like this live stream. That definitely helps out the channel, helps people find me. Thank you, MTB. Well, let's get into things, shall we? So here we are on the farm. So I made a to-do list. It's right here of some things that I want to get done. So, sorry, I hit the wrong button again. Regarding fields, what I wanted to get done is come up here to where our fields are. This field, our barley field, is growing. We just planted that recently, but we need another layer of fertilizer on that. So we're going to fertilize field 26. We are getting low on silage. I mean, we're definitely not out, but we're down to our last 150,000 liters. So we need to get some grass work done, which I love to do. So I think what we'll do is we will mow field 36. We've not done that before. And also, today I'd like to connect these two little satellite grass fields so that we've got one big long grass field. If we have time and if we want to, we could mow field 8. We've done that many times, so I might leave that there for you guys. Our beet field is doing fine. It's still growing. We'll take care of our animals, and then probably just move to the new day and see what's going on. If we still have some time left, we'll figure out what to do. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about on getting grass stuff done. Now, as far as getting, oh, look at this. We had one of Santa's reindeers floating in the sky. Regarding this pit, so we made this reluctantly so that we can fill our fertilizer and such. MTB is asking, how long will this live stream be? It'll be between 2 and 3 hours. I kind of always go at least 2, rarely go beyond 3. So we reluctantly made this little ditch so that we can fill up under here. I want to clean this up, maybe put some little guardrails along it or something, maybe color it, paint it a different color so we don't fall into it. And, you know, as we go along, we might smooth some things out. One thing that does need to be smoothed, if I can get over there. Here we are, over at our BGA plant. And I did smooth out a lot of stuff already. This, I don't think I can ever repair unless I remove this hopper, so it just is what it is. But you can see we got a bump there, we got some bumps over here. So maybe just try to smooth that out a little bit. And I don't know what else, but maybe that's it. I'm not happy with this either. We've got some bumpage here. We've got, you know, some floating street here. Maybe we'll clean that up, put some grass down. So just some little cosmetic things. But I think that's really all that we need to get done. Oh, let me go back to the field. So this field we harvested last live stream. I think I'm just going to leave this one alone. So it's going to be in the harvested state for whoever wants to take this over can attack that. Given that, I am going to move our harvester, take it home. Do I remember you from last stream? MTB, I do remember you from last stream. Welcome back. This area right here is pretty bumpy as well, as you can see. Let me get out, as you can see. So yeah, so we've got a pretty big drop off right here. I'm thinking we can do a little bit of that as we go. I don't want to get everything done. Leave some things for others to do. Now I think this header will auto-align on this trailer, so I think if I just plop it down, I think it will align. Yes, it will. Excellent. And there is Dr. Dave. Hello, Dave. How are you? You're watching from COVID quarantine. Oh, no, Dave. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you symptomatic, or are you just being careful? Oh, you're sick. Oh, dude. Sorry to hear that. Bummer. Is that your first instance, or did you have it before? I can't remember if you've evaded it until now. First time? Sorry to hear that, dude. Well, bro, what you need to do, buy you a copy of Farming Simulator 22 and learn how to play this game. Now that you've got lots of time on your hands. At first I thought I might have COVID. You know, you start getting those cold symptoms and you're like, uh-oh, COVID? But it's just a minor cold. So I'm just gonna power through it. And it's Old Cranky. Hey, Old Cranky. Howdy to ya. Hope you're doing all right. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember where I store this header, and it is over on the other side of this house. Uh-oh, how did that happen? Fixed itself. That's fine. All right. So this is probably the last time we're going to use this harvester. Is that true? Yeah, probably is. Given that, before we put this away, let's give it a good wash. Let's get things gassed up. I want to leave things in a good state for you guys. So, since we were together last time, I think I published 2 different videos, and they're very different. One was episode 2 of the Cattle Baron Wannabe. So, if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. The other one is the first episode in something new that I decided to do this year, and that is to do some personal blogs. They're just going to be kind of here and there. I'm not going to do, like, you know, any daily or weekly things. But I did do my first one, and I gave you guys a tour of my studio. So go check that out if you haven't. Because I am going to be moving soon to a new apartment, and so I wanted to kind of document the studio and then show you guys, and then when I move into my new place, probably do another tour, maybe an apartment tour and a studio tour once I get things set up. And it's Big A. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, so let's get this repaired as well. And let's get this, let's refill. Get more fuel in this thing. This is one of the coolest little water bottles. It's from Contigo, but it has a little button, and when you push it, it opens up, keeps it clean, and then you just put it back with your thumb. I use that every day. All right, we're full of gas, and these are pretty well repaired. They're both in the 90s, so I'll leave that alone. Do I know a mod that lets you buy the whole map? I am not aware of one, MTB. Other than Easy Dev Tools, with easy dev tools, you can go and buy the whole field. Oh, and Rusty Money says hi. Okay. Rusty Money is one of my buddies, so good to hear hi from him. And I dropped my... No, I did okay. All right. All right, so let's go put this guy... Oh, that's so much cleaner. We'll put this guy in the machinery shed, the vehicle shed. All right. So next on the list, I think I want to clean this up over here. This has bothered me immensely since I made it. I mean, it works, but it's super ugly. And we actually undercut the building. I don't even know if I can fix that. Sometimes it won't let you repair that. But let's see what we can do to make this a little nicer. And I don't know if this exists, but is there a mod, like a placeable, that's not a positive ramp, but like a downward ramp that we could, like, you know, theoretically level everything and then drop this and have it go down? I don't think there is, but if there was, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. Hey, Snaffle Pup, welcome in. Howdy, good to see you again. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. After this, we will get into some serious grass work, okay? All right. Now. First, I want to see if we can fix this abomination. So we'll go to landscaping, we'll go to sculpting, we'll go to level. We're gonna maximize the power. And I think I'll leave it circle for now. But we want to take this level point right here. Do we? Is that what we want to do? I think so. Maybe that level point. All right, so I'm gonna try to level as much of this back as I can, just so we can get up around the building. And we're basically just gonna try again. That is not exactly where I want it to be. We're gonna raise this a little bit. Okay, now I don't want to recreate the volcano I made last time I tried this. All right, let's bring the power down. That's the mistake I made last time. And we want to raise. And to raise, we do right mouse. Okay, so now, if I level this, I'm going to make my circle small. Can I... Okay, so that's about... Is that better? It is better. We're still not there. All right, I'm going to raise a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to try to smooth that out. Now I'm going to level off of that point. All right, I'm going to call that good enough. Let's see. Let's get in here. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to go with that. All right. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I'm going to go with that. Giant Software, if you're listening, your landscaping tools are okay, but you can still do better. We're going to make this stronger. So I'm basically going to just redo this. All right. So the idea of this is good. The execution of it was not good when I did this, what, a month or so ago. All right, now we should be kind of back to square one. All right, so we're still floating just a little bit, but it's not bad. Not bad. All right, now, can we dig? What did you miss, Snaffle Pup? Not much at all. I basically put a combine away. It needs to be perfect. Oh, does not need to be perfect. Well, it's not going to be perfect. I promise you that, MTB. But it is going to at least be good enough that I feel happy with it. And because every time I fire up this map and see that pit that I made, it just, like, was the pit of despair for me. All right. Now, let's take a fresh approach. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to make this square. Square. I'm going to make it small. And then right over it, I am going to dig a hole. And we're going to dig it probably should have saved. Let me save real quick, just in case I make a major mistake. Okay. All right. And I think I am still gonna make it go off this direction. All right, so we're gonna set a depth. Whoops. Okay, and now we're going to try out this slope feature. Sometimes it works great, and sometimes it doesn't. And the way it works is, when you're using a mouse anyway, is you want to set your 2 points to slope between. You set your first one by doing a right click of your mouse over where you want it to be. So we'll click that there. And then you fix your, and then you have to go to your starting point, which we will make here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Am I? Yeah, I am. Okay, and so then we'll click here and hold it. It says that's going to be a 10% grade to do what we want to do. So here we go. And it will get deeper and deeper as we get closer to that first point that we set. That's how that works. I really should have backed out a bit. All right, I'm going to do that again. So set the right point, set the left point, and then well, is that any prettier? Well, I dug a hole under the building again. I don't think there's any way to avoid that. It looks better. I'm going to call that done. Let's paint it a different color, and then I'm going to put some guardrails around it. No, maybe I'll let you guys put guardrails around it, but I am going to paint a different color so that we know that's a big hole and to avoid it. So what can we paint it? Well, we don't have a lot of choices in this game. We've got dirt here. We've got gravel here. I guess we could make it asphalt, which it is here, but that's not going to be... We could make it forest ground. Not that it is, but we would at least be able to see that hole. All right, I think I'm going to do that just because we don't have anything else. All right. I give it a C-. I'm still not happy with that, guys, but I'm not going to futz around with it anymore, so we're going to move on. We're going to do some grass work, guys. Building floating. I know, Cranky. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. To make that... Because you can't do a completely vertical wall in landscaping. So, giants, work on that. All right, let's do some grass work. You know I love me some grass work. Let's go find our Valtra. Look at that, we're already set up for grass work and everything. And we're already in this area that we want to be. So I think it was last live stream we did these two little bits of grass. I don't know why we did, but I just did. I have a feeling that I'm just thinking about order of operations. So here's the thing. You see these two grass fields? You see how close they are? If I set a course play for this course that my tractor's on, it's not going to do it correctly. It's going to integrate some of those smaller fields. So I do want to ultimately combine them all, but I want to use course play for this mower. So I'm going to do something, I wouldn't say tricky. I'll call it big brain. I am going to better define by painting this border, this barrier, and then once we've finished mowing, we're gonna plow it all back together anyway. So I don't much care that I'm doing this, but it is going to make course play much happier. And I think this becomes an issue as well. So we'll do that. And everything else looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to say that course play is going to like that. Let's see if that's true. Let me clean up this. Okay. A few maps are like that. Yes. Yep, a few maps are definitely like that. This is one of them. Whoop, we gotta clear the old map, the old course. Now we're going to create a job, and we're going to pick this field. Oh, that's interesting. What? That's weird. Hey, it's Mark Taylor. Hello, Mark Taylor. How are you? All right. I'm going to get, I guess, more into this field. Did not expect that. All right, let's try this again. Wow. So I'm clicking here and it's selecting this field over here. That's really weird. Hey, don't apologize, Mark. So why is it doing that? I do own the field, right? I'm going to go through my list. I do own the field. It is ready to harvest. Yep. You know, there is a thing that says to prioritize custom maps. That's not going to prefers a custom field if there is also a regular field. I'm going to activate it and see if that helps. Just in case that's the problem. Oh, I've never seen that happen before. But it is just positive that that is where I'm clicking. Now if I, oh, interesting. You know, I think I'm going to better define that. Change the driving position and click no course like March 8. Oh, okay. Did I miss that, Mark? Okay. Yeah, the driving position could be messing with us. Let's try that. So let me get to here. Change driving direction is left shift B. We'll do that. I think another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint that line better that I did, because I saw something interesting, and I'm going to paint that a little bit better. So let's do that. I'm going to make it even more distinctive. Like that area right there could have been the problem even. And then I'm just going to make sure there's like nothing touching it. Okay. Again, we're going to combine these fields, so this is all going to get repaired anyway. Okay. Let's try again. All right. Are you going to work this time? Yay! All right. So one of those two things, or the combination of it, fixed it. All right. We're in business now. One tool. 3 headlands is good. Start to work on the center. Yes. Smooth. Yes. Clockwise. Yes. 7% is good. Generate. That's an interesting angle. That's fine. It's a lot of turns. Yeah, we'll just do it. Okay. And our starting point is very close to where we are. That's good. All right, let's change direction again, because I like being able to do that. All right. And I am going to save this course. So we're going to save it. We'll call it just field 36 Mo for now. 36 mower, because we're going to need that later on. All right. We're first waypoint, and go. Okay, so while that's mowing, while that's mowing, let's go get the other equipment that we're going to need. Let's see, we should be, so we are swathing it, that's good. So really all we need is the forage wagon. So let's get a good size tractor. Let's get, what do we have in here? There's our 8R. Let's get our 8RX. Our 8RX doesn't feel love as much as it should. Did I get rid of it? No, here it is. All right. How's the move going? Mark, I signed my new lease this week, and I made some goodwill runs, donating a bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of in the, like, clearing out unwanted things I don't want to move and don't need. That's kind of where I am now. My brother-in-law has a family business, and they have boxes that they just like recycle every day. So if I need moving boxes, I just tell my brother-in-law, hey, I need 20 boxes today. And then I drive over to their plant and pick them up. So I'll probably do that this week, and then I'm gonna start packing. But yeah, I'm excited. I've really enjoyed where I'm staying right now, but it's time to move on. I'll still be in the same city, and actually maybe only, I'm gonna say maybe 4 or 5 miles from where I am right now. So kind of the area where I'm living isn't really gonna change. Now, what if we set an auto drive course for this thing to well, I can't say it, but I'm going to do it. Let's set an auto drive course to dump our grass in the silage fermenter automatically. Yeah, we're going to do that. So what we'll do, and I guess since this is going to be an entire field, we're actually going to want to set the weight point over here. Let me get a better angle on this. Why is the mower driving backwards? Mark, Valtras have the ability to do that. Let me go over to it, and you can see that my driver is facing the other way, with the little mini steering wheel and everything. And it maneuvers a lot better when it does it this way. So, not necessary, but that's what it's doing. Now, it's taking a while to find its way over to the next row, because we've got kind of a wonky course play, but that's all right. But anyway, that's what's going on. So I think I'm going to make a bidirectional course. And the way you do that in auto drive is you have your little auto drive menu, and then when you click the record button, you click it with the right mouse button, and it turns purple. And we'll go to there, one more. Come on. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to stop that. And then I'm going to make... From here, I'm going to make a single direction, one way, a little loop right here. And then I'm going to say, I guess we'll still call this field 36. So we'll make a waypoint. We'll call it field 36 wait. Or maybe we'll just call it field 36. I'm just going to call it field 36 because anything could... Call it field 36 for right now. Hey. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. So now I've got a nice little circle. You know, I think I'll do this too. Just in case it needs to do a little loop around. Alright, so we're not recording. So now we're going to drive over to the fermenter. So let's do our bidirectional record. Connect these. When you connect, you got to click it that way, and then you got to click it back the other way, and that'll make it a bidirectional. I guess we can hook into this little, no, we're not going to, because I'm actually just going to cut across. This is kind of ugly, but this will definitely get it done. All right, and then I think I'm going to tie into this, because we already know that it works. So let's stop recording, and I'm actually going to get rid of some of these. So to delete them, let's see, how do we delete? Is it Alt? Always forget. You can always click this little question mark up here. Delete is left Alt. So we'll hold down left Alt, and then click, and that gets rid of them. Farmer Ed would be so proud of me, but he's taught me well. Okay, so now we're going to tie into this little guy. That should be enough, and then we'll do that. We'll not record anymore. What do we got going on here in the chat? Never cross the streams. It would be bad. That's right. Okay, important safety tip. I love that movie. Whoops. Alright, so I'm going to connect these. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Good. And I'm using this existing circle because I know that it works. So I think we'll just start recording here. Okay. That's fine. And then I need to connect you. So we'll go from there to there. Now, I think that's all that we need. Do I have everything set up? I think I do. We'll drive back. So I think we've got everything set up. Now the other, I guess one question is, are we too far away? Is our field 36 waypoint too far away from the field? I guess we're about to find out. So what do I want to do now? I want to set up course play. Okay, so this is going to be F36. That's fermenter unload. That's going to be grass. So that's all good. Now let's set up course play. I think if I click on no course, yeah. Nope, it doesn't take me there, but that's all right. We want to load course, and we want to load that. Now, make that first waypoint. Okay, did I do everything right? Now I'm trying to remember which one I turn on. Do I turn on the course play, or do I turn on the auto drive play? Remind me, Mark. If you're still there. I think I do the auto drive, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, I'm going to click it. Set it to pick up, deliver in AD. Yep. I've got pick up and deliver. Okay, so this should work now. It's going to go over to its F36 waypoint. Turn off editing. Oh, okay. Then click on the course play. Then click on the course play tab in AD menu. Oh, this one right here. That's right. That tells course play and AD to talk together. Okay, it looks like it's gonna do it. Yeah, with Old Cranky and Mark Hathorn-Wade in the chat, I think we can solve just about anything. They're pretty good experts in the inner workings of this game. I had a cruise control set to 6 miles per hour. That's why it was going so slow. Looks like it's gonna do it, guys. So we're gonna let this cook, and we're gonna move on to do some other things. Awesome. Okay. What's the definition of expert, Mark? Is this a joke? If it is, I'll set you up. What's the definition of an expert? Okay. Let's go fertilize field 26 while this is happening. And to do that, we are going to get into our Patriot, our Mark Thor special. Where's Mark Thor today? An X is an old has-been, and a spurt is a drip under pressure. Is there an old drip? I like that. So, yeah, Mark, we did cross the streams on this AD course, but I don't have traffic turned on, and rarely would we ever auto drive down over here. You're not sure where he's at. Okay, you tested a mod for him earlier, and he responded. Okay. He might be, whoa, okay. The corn's pretty high. And you know what? We actually, this is ready to forage, guys. That's right. We wanted to make silage out of this. I forgot about that. We could do that, guys. That would be a lot of fun. I've got a forage harvester. And I think we can still fertilize. I don't think it's too late. Yeah, let's forage it now, Mark. I agree. I forgot that we had set that up to do that. Do I have this boom as high as I can make it? Let's see. Oh, that's not for the whole thing. Is this for the whole thing? Yes. Let's raise it up as high as we can. That's as high as it goes. All right. It's 100%. Yep. Yep, we're definitely going to do that. But I think I can fertilize it. I think it'll take what am I doing? I think it will take a state. Am I wrong? Oh, it's already, never mind. It's already double. It's field 26 that we wanted to fertilize. Wow. Let's set this up. Sorry, I was confusing both these fields. Let's set up a course play for this guy, and then let's go forage harvest that corn. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's set this up. Okay. Up, down. Start on headland. That's good. 2 headlands. That looks good. This should go pretty quick as well. We've got plenty of fertilizer. And go. Awesome. All right, man. We are getting it done today. Okay. So given the amount of crop that we're going to be harvesting, so I was just about to say, no, I am going to say it. Let's use our 18-wheeler, and I think this thing over here will hold a pretty good amount of material. Am I right? I'm gonna check the capacity on this. I think I can do it by just going up here and saying repair, customize. It holds 83,000 liters. Can I make it bigger? Yes, I can. I can make it 108. Oh, I can make it 250. That's Unreal. You know what? We're going Unreal, guys. Why not? Because that's fewer trips to the fermenter. You guys all right with that? I should play on the map Ohio Richlands. I have not played on that map, MTB. I vaguely remember when that map came out, and it looked interesting. So I am going to be looking for a new map probably in a couple of months. So I'll check that one out, MTB. Thanks for the suggestion. Unreal sounds good. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. All right, let's go get our forage harvester, which is way over here. Yeah, we are like way on a different side of the map. So there is our grass being cut. I guess as we drive by, we can check on the status of our forage wagon and see if he's happy. It looks like he has... Yeah, he went to deliver. I'm looking at the little mini map, and he's already headed back. Excellent. There's our mower, working away. He's already on the headland, which is good. And here comes our forage wagon. Very cool. Please don't hit me. Okay. We are putting Courseplay through its paces today, guys. We're going to have 3 simultaneous things going on and an auto drive course going on. Big A, you just started a series on the Holler. Awesome. I love that map. It's different because there's no pre-made farms on it per se, but I like it because you can make your own. So I think what we're going to do is, and this is just me, I don't really like the way auto drive parts with a forage harvester. It's just, I don't know. So also I just need something to do myself. So I'm gonna cart, and we're gonna set this guy up for Courseplay. And that way we have something to do as well. All right, let's clean up the map of the display. Go. All right, so we're going to create a job. It's going to be this field. We're going to open up the generator. We're going to do, is 3 headlands too many? Nah, that's good. 1 tool, we're going to start on headlands. Yep, smooth is what we want for this especially. Yep. Snafflepup says you downloaded an old school John Deere forage harvester. Oh, cool. Pretty sure it was tired irons. Okay. Haven't had the chance to use it. I'm always interested to see classical stuff. I may check that out, Snafflepup. And Big A, you built your old family farm on the Holler. Very cool. And there's Farmer Ed. Hello, Farmer Ed. Howdy. It's going well, Farmer Ed. We're doing some Courseplay and some auto drive and doing multiple things on the map today. We're about to forage harvest this corn and make a lot of silage. All right, here we go. Crush fingers. And let's go get in our Unreal capacity. You'll post screenshots on Discord. That'd be cool, Big A. All right, you gonna see me? You sure are. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna set our cruise control for 6. Looking good, looking good. Let's do some first person. Oh, look at that corn. Oh, I can't see out the back window though. That's too bad. All right, well, so maybe we won't do it. That's not very interesting. So looks like our fertilizing is done. I'm gonna pull up the mini map so we can see if our mower's done. Nope, our mower's still mowing. Oh, it looks like there may be a collision. Is there gonna be a collision? Let's go check real quick. What is going on? So something happened with our... He's not doing anything. What happened to him? Oh, he stopped. Why did he stop? What is he waiting on? He's driving to loading point. Oh, he's thinking. I bet he's thinking. Let's see if he figures it out. It may take him a while. But he hasn't given up yet, I don't think. Well, we'll be able to see if he starts moving again. Let's get back to this. We'll be able to see on the mini map if he starts moving again. Yeah, I remember that we planted this corn specifically to forage harvest it, to make chaff and ferment that into silage for mostly our BGA. Oh, by the way, our BGA is out of silage. We should probably do something about that. I'm not too worried about it not operating while we're doing this. Oops, sorry. Got too far ahead of it. But yeah, it's completely out of silage right now, so it's not doing anything. Do I remember last stream you said that you didn't have any mods that were maps? Maybe. I think I remember that. Let's see, I may need to get behind here. There we are. Tell you what, this Volvo semi truck has lots and lots of power, and I like it. So this is interesting. When we were going through our whole debacle of getting a semi truck to actually work, I made the observation that European semi trucks, lorries, have a lot higher horsepower, like over 700, whereas the US, like the Kenworths and the Max and all that, only go up to about 500, I think, horsepower. And I I was curious about that. I actually found a YouTube video that explained why that's the case. And it really just has to do with two things. One is the US is a flatter country than the area of Europe. And so you don't have as steep of hilly roads. We have an interstate system that can, you know, isn't such steep a grade. And also, the weight limits set by the United States is 80,000 pounds. But in Europe, it can be up to 90. So the reason that they're different is because the requirements are different. In Europe, you kind of need 90,000, you kind of need 700 horsepower to get the job done. In the US, you don't. All right, we're 45% full. Let's get a little different. Okay, so did our tractor figure it out? It looks like it didn't. Oh, wait. I don't see it. It may have given up. We're gonna have to go check that out, guys. Tell you what, we will we'll finish this load. We'll get this into the fermenter, and then we'll go figure out what's going on. Farmer Ed says, yeah, you need more horsepower over, in Europe. Right, the gradients. Yep. I can see, like, in places of the Alps, you know, those hillier regions, you're going to have steeper grade roads. So yeah, something happened with our forage wagon. We'll have to figure that out. I'm not going to let it distract me or bother me here too much. That's a pretty cool shot. I don't want to take out that stop sign. All right, and we made it one lap, so now it should be easier to cart and not have to worry about trees and such. Hello, Cape Cod driver. Howdy, how are you doing? Welcome in, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Farmer Ed, you're welcome. Yeah, so Farmer Ed has kind of transitioned from doing live stream videos to recorded videos. And he posted his first one, I guess this weekend. Go check it out. What is it called? If you're asking what Farmer Ed's channel is called, the best way is in YouTube, go to search and just do at Farmer Ed Gaming, and that'll take you to his channel. That's kind of a new thing that YouTube's done, where you can search for channels by just putting the at handle. I think that's your handle, right, Farmer Ed? All right, we are at 81%. So we're not going to make it all the way around again. And there is Grant. Hello, Grant. Howdy. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, that's a little too hard for me. with that camera angle, it's a little hard to steer. So I'm gonna do that. It's a little better. The weight limit for semis is 97,003 pounds. Wow. Yeah. Here in the U.S., it's 80,000. And I don't know what the maximum grade is on our U.S. interstate highway system, but it's probably about 6% or less. I'm just guessing. Agricultural can go a little higher. Interesting, Big A. Didn't know that. Farmer Ed, since you're a moderator, you can actually cut and paste your link in the chat. So just go ahead and do that. All right, we're full. And let's head on over there. So before we go back to our forage harvester, we will kind of straighten up our situation with our forage harvester. I think I just need to set it up again. If auto drive is too far away from a road, sometimes it'll give up trying to find a path. And there are some solutions. You can draw an auto drive course around your field and connect it so that it can just, it has, now, pretty sure, I just want to double check, but I'm pretty sure that our our fermenter does not, oh no, wait. There it is. Yep. So it does. it does take chaff. We're going to turn it on. And let's go over here. There we go. All right. And let me go back to that. I want to make sure that, yeah, so we've got, okay, we've got a good amount of grass. So it did like 3 trips before it got confused. So let's go. Oh, they ran into each other. That's what happened. Oh, okay. If that's all it is, we can fix that. Excellent. Okay. Wow, that's real simple. And this is done. So I'm going to turn this back around. It drives a lot slower when you're going in reverse mode. Okay, so now we'll take this guy back to the farm. Nice. Okay, so auto drive was doing its job. We were just in the way. Let's make sure it's still... Oh, he's still picking up. Okay, very, very good. Very good. All right. Hey, there's Gaming Joy. How you doing, Josh? Fun command center tour the other. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you like that, Josh. Yeah, I've been, that was one of the new things I wanted to do for, on my channel for this year, was to do the occasional personal vlog. And given that I'm moving, I thought, you know, let's just do a quick studio tour. One thing I did learn by doing that is, number one, I'm capable of making a personal vlog with my iPhone. And number two, I learned that I'm not very good at it, and I need more equipment, like a gimbal to hold. I didn't even have a selfie stick, so I went on to Amazon and bought some like super duper cheap stuff. I bought a tripod. I bought a wireless lapel mic, lavalier mic, because when I flipped my phone around, the sound was terrible. So that all arrived, and so next vlog, I can try that out. All right, let's go pick up some more chaff. Things are cruising. Is that a Mark Thor forage wagon? Yes it is. Yes it is, Farmer Ed. Tank is full for AI worker. Okay, that's good. So it should be. Yep. He's finding his way. Okay. Can't ask for more than that. Yeah, I changed the paint job on it, Farmer Ed. So you have a keen eye for recognizing that. We're going to have lots of silage now, folks, because we're going to be processing the grass silage and the chaff silage. So hopefully when I hand off this map, whomever wants to play it, you'll have lots of silage. All right, guys, here we go. Hey, there's Mark Thor. How you doing, Mark? We might have been talking about you, but it was in a good way. We were just wondering where you were. Josh, you have an older DJI OM gimbal. Oh. Is that the one that, like, has the auto leveling or the auto, what's it called? Auto stabilizing one? I don't need anything that fancy. You've never released any of those videos, so don't listen to you. Well, I'm gonna see how it goes. First of all, I'm not a very interesting person, so I've got to like have something interesting to actually vlog about. I thought my move would be somewhat interesting. So I might capture some moving events. Whether you guys watch them or not, I'm going to do it just as an exercise, just to learn some new skills. I think I mentioned this before, but when I make my videos, I usually try to do like at least one new camera technique or editing technique or something new, so that I'm always learning. So I'm kind of taking that approach with this personal vlog. It'll be like, instead of recording a game, I'm recording myself. One thing I decided I'm not going to do is I'm not going to buy a video camera. I'm just going to use my iPhone. I mean, I paid a lot of money for my iPhone. It's a pretty good iPhone, and so I'm just going to use that to the extent that that I can. I've seen a lot of really good professional videos made with an iPhone, because a lot of it has to do with the person behind the camera and things like lighting and stabilization that make, you know, a good video. The iPhone has enough fidelity and detail to do a vlog. Misreading Cranky says, like your latest edit, Mark. Okay, on the fertilizer spreader. Yep, he did release that. It's a cell phone gimbal thing. Okay, that you clip to your phone and it keeps it level. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's right, always learning. What video editing software do I use? Mark, I use software called Filmora. It's by a company called Wondershare. And it's not free, but it's not expensive either. And it's not a subscription. I think I paid $60 or $70 for it. I learned about it from RZ Gaming. It's the video editing software that he uses. And I like it because it does everything and more that I would ever want to do with editing software. It's also very easy to use. I've heard that the, was it Final Edit or what? I can't remember. Whatever the free one is, it's free, but it's not friendly. It's difficult to use. And then things like Filmmaker Pro or whatever it's called is super duper expensive and also not very easy to use. So yeah, I like it. If you're in the market for video editing software, check out Wondershare Filmora. I think Filmora 12 just got released, and it's got some interesting AI features to it that I haven't tried out yet. But yep, that's what I use. Right, Josh, any smartphone can make more than great content. Light and sound has a lot to do with it. So I'm just gonna use my iPhone. It's a iPhone 12 Pro, so it's got a really good camera and it's got a lot of memory. I upgraded the memory for it, so that's what I'm going to use. All right, we are at almost 40%. How is our forage wagon coming along? Let's check him out. Is he moving or is he waiting? Nope, he's moving. He's still going. Good. Josh used DaVinci. Okay. Is that the one that's free? The DaVinci? The big ramp up time. Yep, it is complex. It's actually, I think, can do even more than the Filmora software that I use. Because it's professional grade. But yeah, I've heard that the interface is, and just the tools and all the menus has a pretty steep learning curve. Filmora is more kind of like, it's more intuitive, I think is the best way to say it. So I enjoy using it. There's definitely a ramp up curve to it as well, but because it's paid, I have 24/7 support where I can go either like online chat or even call a phone number and get help. And I have used that more than once. Like I'm in the middle of editing a video and something goes wrong. I've actually called at like 2 in the morning and they've helped me out. So I would recommend, spending, if you've got 60, 70 bucks, it's a great investment because it's already paid for itself with the great technical support that I get from those guys. And you're not going to get that from a freeware application. Oh, it's free and paid. Okay. So I guess if you pay for it, you get the support and the upgrades and all that. It's a video editor, sound editor, motion graphic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know it does a lot of color correction. Okay. And MTB, you are back. Welcome back. The paid version is the exact same, but with 8K. Oh, and expert support. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, another reason I got Filmora is when I was first getting started with my channel, Argsy, and if you know Argsy, he's one of the most generous people you'll ever know. He basically said, hey, I'm here. I want you to be successful. Tell me how I can help. And so I purchased that so that I had the same platform that he had. But he helped me in so many ways to get started. I would have just a lot of random questions for him about the editor, but also just how YouTube works and all kinds of stuff. Oh, you had to go make a pizza. Okay, well, that's important. How is our... He's still picking up. He's still picking up grass. That's awesome. So we are maximizing our silage input here. We're collecting chaff and collecting grass and throwing it in the silage fermenter. This is going to be good. How are we doing on time? So we're an hour and a half in. Plenty of time left. I think we'll get this field done. It's a big field. We're on I think we're finishing our last headland. So we'll start doing rows here pretty quick. All right, while he goes and gets to the first row, let's just go ahead and drop this off so we're not waiting. And it looks like our forage wagon is going to be making its way too. So let's hurry and get this dropped off so we're not in his way. Uh-oh. I'm stuck on... There's that little pipe that sticks out, and I hit that all the time and get stuck. Alright. We should see our tractor coming at some point. It'll probably take him a while for auto drive to navigate. Uh-oh. Are we full? Oh, we filled it up. That's not good. All right, plan B. I have a multi-fruit silo. Oh boy. I have a multi-fruit silo that a while back, when we were forage harvesting these fields way back here, we had the same problem, I think. And so I made this multi-fruit silo. So we'll just fill it up. Oh, here comes our tractor. Let me show you where this thing is. It's a little more out of the way, and you guys will need to remember that it's out here, so you can load up the fermenter once it finishes its chaff fermenting. So it looks like our grass is our grass is almost picked up. It's working on the hedgerows now, the headlands. So here's our multi-fruit silo in the middle of nowhere. And if we fill up our grass, we could put the grass in here too. But let's see what it's looking like. Yeah, so we maxed out our chaff. It looks like it holds a lot more grass. So we may be okay. I don't think we're going to fill up the grass, but we did fill up the chaff. And we are going to overfill our silage too. So we'll need to start pulling that out and sticking that in the BGA at some point. And there's good old boys. Well, good evening to you. Howdy. Hope you're doing all right. And there's Eric the Crazy Viking. Awesome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. Okay. So we'll just need to remember to come over here for the rest of our harvest. Uh-oh, there's our tractor. Don't want to get in his way. All right. This is another area that needs smoothing out. And we need to kind of make a better track out to this road. Okay. So our harvester is ready to do rows, so let's go meet him over there. He's all turned around. Do I know the YouTuber The Squad? I have heard of him. He is not a YouTuber that I follow. But yeah, he's got a pretty big channel. Oh yeah, I forgot we have telephone poles in here, so we're gonna get to watch the forage wagon run circles around them. That'll be fun. That's a cool shot. All right, now that we're doing rows, it'll be a little easier to track along. But we're gonna have to do these 360s or 180s. I think I'm getting too far away. I am. That's fun and all, but it's hard to gauge things. Pieces ready. Awesome. All right, well, we'll see you later, MTB. Uh-oh. 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 We need... okay. Yeah, we're doing a we're gonna do a little roundabout, and I got in his way. So this is gonna be fun. Let me get set up here. We're gonna need to get behind him enough where the trigger will hit. Okay. There we go. So this is what I was talking about. All right, that wasn't too bad. Now let's get lined up again. There we are. Good night, Mark. Get some sleep. We'll see you next time. Take care. Alright, so, whoa. I wonder what angle I'm on. Uh-oh. He's gonna come all the way out. This is one thing about horseplay I'm not real happy about. He has to come all the way out to the far edge to then just turn around. I mean, to navigate to a different part of the field. I mean, I understand why it does that, because it simplifies the algorithm, but it makes it take longer. It's not realistic, and things get in the way, like just happened. All right, there we go. Doesn't work very well, great forage wagon, but doesn't work well with a harvester. Yeah. I make it work. This has the largest capacity, so that's why I'm using it. So you agree, you think Courseplay should take into account the number of head? Yeah, exactly. And maybe just traverse on that innermost headland course instead of the outermost one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Josh. It's not Mark T's edit. The original doesn't either. That's right. Oh, if you're talking about forage wagon, Mark, this, I don't, wait, is this Mark's? That might, yeah, maybe it is. I can't remember. I can't remember. Never mind. I was going to say something, but never mind. Okay. Are we going to do a circle again? We're going to kind of do one. I'm going to see if I can just stay over here. There we are. So I forgot my snacks. I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm out of cherry sours, but I have plenty of peanut M&Ms. It's the Fent you were talking about. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mark. That's what I thought. That's what I was going to say. This is not the Fent one, but the one that's doing the grass is Mark's. Mark Thor's. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Yep, I should have gotten close. I should have turned to the left instead of to the right. There we go. Hey, it's still Horse. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. It's worth with fences around fields and vehicles like a potato harvester. Yep, it just gets worse and worse the more headlands you have and the wider they are. Yep, and then it has to like AI navigate between those, and yeah, things can go wrong. I think I've got it perfectly synced. We're going 235 degrees and 6 miles per hour. Nope, we're getting too close. Let's try 234. Maybe that's better. You're enjoying the summer. I bet you are, Steel Horse. It still freaks out my brain that you guys down under are having your summer, especially when it was Christmas time. I don't know. I would have to get used to having Christmas in the summer. I'm sure for you that's pretty normal, just different. All right. I'm going to look real quick and see how much of this we have done. So more than half? I'd say we're a little over 50%. Good. Can't beat sitting by the pool on Christmas Day. Yeah, that just messes with my head. Now here in the U.S., some people have that. Like if you're in Hawaii, you could definitely do that. Or Key West, Florida. Can we time out still for rubbing it in? You know, I think Mark Thor accidentally banned him from the channel once before. So we could do it again. Don't get too smug, Steel Horse. You just DM'd the latest version of the stock check. Oh, awesome. I will check that out, Mark. I would imagine that you're going to be releasing that soon. If you need me to beta test it, I'll do that. One more, you'll get a timeout. All right, once we fill up our trailer, I will take it over to the silo to empty, and then while it's emptying, I'm gonna run and go get some M&Ms because I think my blood sugar's low. I don't know if it is. It's a good excuse to eat sweets, right? And MTB is back. Well, welcome back. Does this one anticipate what I need to sell and do it for me? Yeah, you can put that in, Mark, right? You can add that feature. It's not a problem, right? So I would think that our forage wagon is done. Is it? Maybe. Or maybe he filled up the grass? Let's see. Nope, it's not full. So where are you? It looks like he is at the fermenter right now, dumping. Okay. Yeah, Craigie, you saw that too. And there's Mateus. Or, I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, hello, welcome in. Great to have you here. All right, we're 97%. That's good, because I need some M&Ms. And there we are. We are full. Now, always wondered, can I get to where I need to go if I take this road? I don't think I've ever been down this road. Let's see where it goes. Because if it gets me over to my silo, oh, I'm actually, no, this is not gonna work. Oh wait, here's another track. Let's see if this will get us there. It could, it might. I hope so. I think it does. All right, this is good. Perfect. Okay, so we're not done picking up grass. I still see 2 headland rows. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I just got to turn around now. I missed my silo. Silo is actually on the other side of this clump of trees. It's actually... Oh, I think I turned too soon. That's what I did. Just need to come over here. Here it is. Right? Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Now, I wonder, let me get this back up. Can I exit this way and take that same road back? That's no good, Scott. Where am I? I'm in the middle. I'm surrounded by trees. Okay, let's just back out of here. That was not a good idea. But I bet I can blast through some trees. That's where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. So I think this will work. Come on, Scott, drive. Yep, there's the track. Okay. Why did I hide it? Did I hide something? Oh, the silo? I did put it in the middle of nowhere, didn't I? I did come back, yeah. Yes, it let me place it on land that I don't own because I have a place anywhere. Or maybe I own it. It may be in that in-between area. You know, some maps you can own like all the in-between areas. It may be in that. So I may actually own it. All right. We are back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's go check out our 8RX. Something happened to him. Uh-oh. He got tied up. All right. He got caught on that same thing that I always get caught on. Oh, you want me to check? Okay. I'm pretty sure I own it. I think I own all the land, the in-between land. Yeah, I do. I own all the land between all the fields. So, yeah, here it is. I own that because it's in between. All right. Let's see if we can get this guy moving again. Okay. Now, hopefully, auto drive will pick up where it left off in picking up that grass. Hopefully, it doesn't have to start like at the beginning of the course. I don't think it will. I think it remembers. It does remember. Yeah, I thought so. Because it's actually horseplay that's remembering where you left off. And that doesn't change even if the auto drive gets disconnected. Love M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel. I think my channel just turned 6 months old 2 days ago with the 6-month mark. And, uh-oh, a jackknife. And if you want to know when I go live and release content, please hit that subscribe button. That also really helps. All right, what do you got for us, Mark Thor? Talking about memory, did you know the average human brain has the equivalent of 2.4 million gigabytes of RAM? Wow. 1 million gigabytes. That's a lot. I don't think mine has quite that much, though. I think I'm a few gigabytes short. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Discord. We've got a great Discord community out there. Very helpful. If you want to click that Discord link that I think it threw up there in the chat. If not, you can type !Discord. Would love for you to join. MTB, if you don't have Discord, that's fine. But if you do get Discord, we'd love to have you. Yeah, still can't remember where the car keys are. I can tell myself 16 times, okay, before I leave the house, make sure I take this with me. I'll even put it next to something. I'll still forget it. My grocery list. I'll get all the way to the grocery store. Yeah, my grocery list is sitting right next to where my keys were. Getting old is not fun. So, hold on just a second. We don't talk a whole lot of sports, but just to talk sports a little bit. In college football, the university, Texas Christian University, is going to be playing for the national championship tomorrow, I believe. They are definitely the underdog, but they're going to be playing Georgia, University of Georgia, who is the defending champion, tomorrow. So, and Texas Christian University is right here in Fort Worth, Texas. So the whole city is abuzz. And everyone is wearing purple, which is school colors. But anyway, even though I'm not a TCU grad, I'll definitely be following it with interest. Do I like golf? Not really. I can play it. I have golf clubs, but it's not something I'm really into. Scott is stuck on DDR memory. Yeah, I'm on like DDR2. Instead of DDR4. And unfortunately, I don't get an upgrade. You keep getting all the way to the checkout and realize you don't have your wallet. That sucks. I've done that before, and yes, Apple Pay has saved my butt. Been there, Josh. That looks pretty cool. Oh, the exclamation Discord's not working. Interesting. Okay. I had a little glitch in my my setup here, so maybe it freaked out Nightbot, because Nightbot was working earlier. Thank you, Ed. Try typing !map, see if that works. Just want to see if maybe it's just the Discord command that's broken, or if Nightbot's just offline. So there's the map. Okay, I think I may have just broken the Discord command. Uh-oh. I'm good. You're muting for a minute, be right back. All right, Josh. In Snapple Pup, you got to the stage when you walk past their microwave meters. That's not good. You're gonna go get some sleep now. All right, Ed. You take care. Great to see you. So, as you know, I'm a percussionist, a drummer, and I heard a good dad joke, so I'm gonna share it with you. So, if a drummer leaves a band and then reunites with the band, will there be repercussions? I think that's funny. I can't remember where I saw that. Yeah, it is bad. That's what makes it good. The worse the dad joke, the better it is. All right, Big A, you take care. Good to see you. We'll see you next time. Take care. MTP, you have school tomorrow. Okay, does that mean you're gonna go to bed? If so, we'll see you next time. Oh no. Okay. I think in FS22 they really improved the animation of the forage harvester. The way the corn goes into the head looks much more realistic, I think. Okay, we're gonna do another circle, so let's get ready. Let's give him some room. I don't know what he's gonna go that way. All right. We're ready for you. Bring her around the rosy. All right. So we're almost full again. Remind me to check on our grass forage wagon dude. Make sure he's still doing okay, or maybe he might be done. He might be done by now. Frankie, you feel old? You finished school nearly 50 years ago. Oh, MTB, it's only 6:12 for you. Okay. I didn't know if you were in Europe or if you were here. I could not remember. And that's just, I just claim being old. Oh yeah, see our power line is floating because I leveled this ground a while back, I guess. Don't like is that the trees look like candy floss. You don't think they look as good? Whoops, I missed my turn. All right, can we see? So there's still grass on the field to be collected. Where is he? Did he get stuck again? Oh, we filled up the grass thing as well. That's what's going on. And then as it processes, he dumps a little more. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop him. Because we're probably just going to put the extra grass in that multi-fruit silo. And you're back. All right. The animations are better than 19. I agree. Okay. Whoops. Let's go back to here. I can't remember exactly why I put this silo where I did. Well, I know I did it because we had like 2 or 3 different cornfields that we were going to harvest, and this was kind of like co-located, but we're not really doing that anymore, but it's still out here. Yeah, we'll use it for the grass field now, Cranky. And it can be used in the future for the grass field. Supposed to be going this way. Sorry, owner of that field. All right, so we're a little over 2 hours. I think we'll have just enough time to finish harvesting our chaff. Probably just call it quits then, and then we just have one episode left, guys. So that episode I'm gonna spend, you know, maybe getting a few things done around the farm, but it's really just gonna be buttoning up things, getting it ready for to share with you. And one thing I want to do is kind of like I did on the No Man's Land map that Argsy and FSG did, is I'm going to sign my name somewhere on the map. Maybe put a date, I don't know. But we should be getting close to the end. Yeah. I'm gonna say we have like 1.5 to 2 more truckloads, and then we'll be done. It's Jason Rowe. How you doing? Glad I'm at 2 hours. You had a Zoom meeting. Okay, well good. I'm glad you could catch us. Still plenty of live stream left. Like ballet. Whoops, getting ahead of myself. Don't you hate it when work interrupts streams? Oh yeah. Work always gets in the way of things. When will the final episode be? Good question, Mark. Let me think about that. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna predict and say a week from Tuesday. So, this coming Tuesday, we're going to do I think we're gonna do Silver Run. Is that right? Or is it Middleburg? We're gonna do one of those, and then we're gonna do the other one, and then we'll do this one. So we'll do one of those on Tuesday, the other one on Sunday, and then we'll do this one the following Tuesday. And then I think I'll just continue with the 2 live streams for the time being after that, until we either add a 3rd one or replace it. But maybe we'll come back to something. I don't know. I'm gonna leave my options open. I'm gonna slow down time a little bit, just so I don't want it getting dark on us. It's December. It's gonna start getting dark soon. Is the whoops. It was trying to see if the sun's getting low. No, I think we're good. Whoops. I think the corn looks really good on this map. I don't know if this is custom or if that's just the standard. I think it's just the standard FS22 forage corn. It looks nice. Pretty real. Uh-oh. That was not ballet. All right. All right. Before this live stream started, I saw that the Farm Sim guy gave us a new video, and it's showcasing the John Deere dealership. I guess it's a mod. It's based on a real dealership in Illinois. And FSG makes a nice little, almost kind of like a little role play out of it. Kind of ties it in with his Silver Run video, but go check that out if you haven't yet. It's almost cinematic in how he made the story and also filmed it. You agree, Cranky? Yep. FSG always does a Class A job on his videos. I wish I had the talents that he had, but I can only work with the skills I have, so that's what I do. But that transition was a little better. I agree, Cranky. Mark Thor says we're still waiting for some Cranky content. All right, Cranky, the gauntlet's been thrown down. So, are we gonna get all this in? No. I think I said we're gonna have like between 1.5 and 2 trailers left. I think it's just gonna be this one and a tiny bit. Oh, now it's gonna do its silly little horseplay thing. Sometimes we can all be creative, but lack the ability to implement them. And we're creative in different ways, right? Creativity has many facets. So this shouldn't be too much longer. We're not quite at 2.5 hours. I think in the next 10 minutes we'll have this wrapped up. Mark Taylor's still waiting for yours as well. All right, so we've got several rows left, but our rows are getting very, very short. So a lot more turning, but not much longer. MTB, you like DJ GoCam? Yeah, I like DJ as well. I was an early supporter of his channel. He like me, is a drummer, so we kind of had that in common. But yeah, he's very good at putting together the news and the mod videos. But yeah, I think he's also very creative in just the comedy that he brings to his videos. You like drumming too? Excellent. Yeah, Josh, lots of ideas, not enough time to do it. Sometimes I just don't have the motivation to do it. You know, it's like, hey, I could do that, but I don't really want to expend the effort. I think that's my biggest problem. I have way more ideas than I have time or motivation to actually implement them. All right, we're at 92%. I think, yeah, I don't think we're going to get it all in here. That's all right. All right, we'll let you do your thing. I'm going to wait for you over here. You like Skittles more than M&M's. I like Skittles too. But I like cherry sours more than I like Skittles. All right. There's 100%. I'm glad I found this little road over here, because it's not super direct, but it's a lot more direct than going the original way I was going. Okay, in real life, we would not be driving 30 miles an hour in a big rig down this little track. But we are. And now we're going 52 miles an hour. All right. So for our grass field, we're like, wow, almost done. We just got that one last headland. We'll probably just take care of that next time. I'm not going to worry about it a whole lot. Got plenty of grass in the fermenter to make silage, so we'll be fine. So Argsy Gaming did a live stream yesterday. I guess that was his first after being on holiday, but it was good to have him back. I was there for a while, and I think many of you were as well. Oh, that was close. You now use Courseplay Bunker Silo mod. Oh, I haven't tried that out yet, Cranky, but I am going to for sure. In fact, I think I already know how I'm going to implement it. I think I'm going to implement it on my Cattle Baron wannabe video. Try it out at some point. I toyed with the idea of adding Base Plus to my New Lands Cattle Baron wannabe series, but I'm still not comfortable with Maze Plus. So I'm going to check out, was it Disturb Simulations that did the tutorials on it? I'm going to check those out. If I feel comfortable, then I'll add the Maze Plus, because it'll give me more options in making silage, you know, and feeding the cattle. But I don't want to cause a lot of troubles. Yeah, Still Horse, it definitely gives you more to think about. I don't know. Still, to be determined for me if I want to do that or not. I tried Maze Plus on FS19, and I decided that, okay, that's interesting, but I think I did it just for like one save game, and then I removed it. Excuse me. You found it complex and confusing at first, and then you feel like you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, part of me just doesn't want to have to go up that learning curve. Especially if I'm trying to record a video while doing it. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just have make it like an experimental map and try it out. Get comfortable with it first. It is cranky. Maze Plus is a lot more complicated, a lot more complex in FS22 than it was in FS19. You like the enhanced animal system mod? Oh, it allows overstocking, gives a percentage chance for multiple births. I'll have to check that one out for sure, Still Horse. Thanks for remind me about that. I haven't tried that yet. Okay, I think this is next to the last pass, and we'll be done. All right, there we go. Let's go deliver this to our silo, and then we'll wrap things up. Oh, almost missed my turn. This is my turn, right? Oh, I turned a little too early, but we'll get there. Well, all right, guys. Go turn off my car. Whoa! Turn off my truck. Well, there we go, guys. Let me save the game. Always want to do that. There you go. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Well, hey, I really enjoyed that. I'm excited about getting this this game handed off to you guys. But also, thank you for joining me today, and for all your comments. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. I will live stream on Tuesday, and I can't remember if it's Middleburg or Silver Run, but it'll be one of those. And I hope to see you then. But until then, this is Scott Free for All. See you later.